Hi everybody, here's Krystian.
And here's Nahxela.
Ah, Nahxela, you lovely voice. I've been missing you so much.
I've been missing you play Dark Souls.
Yes, I've made a lot of progress without you, Nahxela. It was very
It
painful.
makes me sad. I
It
wanted to
was
see you suffer.
well, you will. It was very painful. I was cursing a lot. Or at least I had to actually look up on the internet how to defeat this boss because I didn't know that there was this route here.
Mm-hmm.
And that was causing me troubles. Can I go down? Is there something down there?
No.
So I guess in order to get back up there, I would have to like teleport up there somehow, because there was like a secret entrance, like a secret passage that was guarded by one of those headless dudes.
Headless dudes?
Yeah, those dudes who that chopped off. Yeah. But I looked up what it is, and it seems like I can only get through that door behind this dude if I had the right. I need the right covenant for that, right?
No, that's just the other way. You can come from this side, where you are now. It's a shortcut from Demon Ruins to this area, but you can still go back.
Yeah, but I think. Oh yeah, so I can unlock it from this side.
Yeah, and you don't have to be in the Covenant to unlock it from this side.
Oh, that's good. But from the other side, I would have to be in a covenant, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So should I do this?
If you want to, there's some stuff in there. I think you're actually in the Covenant, the Chaos Servants.
No, I wasn't able to open the door.
You have to donate 30 humanity to the Covenant leader.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. Where's the thing I want to teleport to?
Daughter of Chaos.
Is it really? Daughter of Chaos?
Yeah. That's the spider lady.
Oh really? No, wait. That's something completely different place.
Where do you want to go?
Is it spider? Oh, yeah. I guess I wanted to go to so I can, because there was like this chasm. I wasn't able to cross it, so I wanted to teleport in some place where I can get to the headless dude.
Yeah. There's nowhere in Izalith that you can teleport directly to, but if you go from here, there's that elevator. It'll take you to where you fought the Fire Sage.
So wait a minute. Which elevator is that? Is that the one behind there?
It's
no, it's not.
in the bell tower.
Man, I made a small break. We made a small break recording this, so I'm a little bit not used to this anymore. But that's good. This means that I will die a lot again, and
Yes.
people enjoy this. And therefore, I'm gonna drink some delicious kefir. Kefir, the ambrosia of the Polish people. Kefir is so delicious. You're drinking water, I heard.
I am.
Water is also good.
Tastes like nothing.
It does it really? People say like sweet water, sweet and salty water.
I don't have sweet water.
Well, I don't mean like sweetening water, but people say that water tastes sweet.
Oh. My water tastes
Sweetish.
like nothing.
Well, okay. Fine.
Swedish.
Fine. Swedish water. So where was it again? Upstairs, wasn't it? No, downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. Upstairs goes back to the elevator.
Yeah, that was this shortcut. Apparently, lots of people missed that shortcut upstairs.
I guess it's not like anything special though. It's not too hard just to run from Quilag or the Daughter of Chaos without using the elevator. And there's a bonfire right here too.
Yeah, I was surprised that there were so many bonfires here in this area.
Yeah, this area is one that pretty much everybody doesn't like, and the developers have said that they
Made a mistake.
No, not necessarily a mistake, just that they didn't have the time or resources, and they were rushed when they're developing this area. So they've said that they agree that they're not satisfied with how it turned out.
It was the wrong fire ring. I see. The problem is interface-wise, right? The problem is I want to check up what the thing does that I just equipped, and there's just no button to do this.
You have to go back into the equip thing and then...
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wanted to have, like, here, like, it says toggle status, but it doesn't toggle to, like, a description of the item.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to have like a examine this thing button, but now I have to get into the equipment stuff, and then I can toggle display, and then it shows me what it does. Yeah, and indeed it is the wrong thing. Well, little details like this. All right, so lava damage. That was the one. Is there really no way to get out of here?
I don't think so. I think it's dead end because there's just a hole over there on the other side.
Why do you... I want warp. There we go. Daughter of Chaos. Well, guys, you will have to watch me do all this again. But that enemy in this lava thing was actually quite interesting. It reminded me very much of Monster Hunter again. Because there were so many things that you could hack off. And there was also like this little bit of puzzle where, you without the ring, it's problematic, but then you fight him and then you get the ring, and then it's easier.
The funny thing is that if you cut off his arm and you don't deal enough damage, the arm can become its own enemy.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was good. Good. So good.
Ooh. You can also actually summon Solaire for that fight. And he has the ring as well, so he can fight in lava.
He can fight in lava?
Yep. And the funny thing is that you kick with the ring, you actually deal fire damage. So some people will see Solaire in, like, say, Anorlando, and he'll do fire damage if he falls on you, and that's because of the ring.
Cool little detail. So I guess your boots are on fire.
I guess.
Boots on fire. I'm gonna actually just so in case we die or something bad happens, because obviously that was always something that happens in this game. Bad things.
What did you think of Dragon Butts?
Dragon Butts.
Dragon Butts.
Dragon Butts?
The next area. Dragon Butts.
That's what it's called, Dragon Butts?
They look like dragon butts.
They are a little bit dragon butts. I thought it was nice, but there was a long walk, and I had troubles finding the bonfire close to the boss. So I was a little frustrated because every time I experimented with the boss, and that's what kind of the boss where you kind of have to learn a pattern. So it's kind of like very much rinse and repeat, and then having to walk all the way there was like, oh, not again. Until I looked up the strategy for the boss, and while doing so, I realized that there was another bonfire I completely missed. I think this game would benefit from some kind of like bonfire search helping thing, you know what I mean? Some kind of compass or something. It doesn't have to be like, it might be something like that you have to equip or something that gives you like a disadvantage when you use it. But generally just something that you can just, find those easier, because they're so crucial, I feel, to playing this game. Finding them.
I think a bunch of them are usually, at least the map is designed to lead you towards them in a way.
Yeah.
Like this map, it has like the tree root branches, and they give you a sort of pathway. And I think the bonfire is somewhat on the path.
Yeah, it is in this weird like. So these are the dragon butts you're talking about.
Yeah. In the vanilla version of Dark Souls, there were many more dragon butts, and they had a larger aggro range.
So the bonfires is one of those, and you walk past them and they're all closed, and then suddenly one is open. It's like, okay. I don't know. I kind of feel a little bit. As a game designer, it's kind of like a cheap trick when you kind of tease the player and it never pays off when a player does it, but then one time it pays off. So it's kind of like rewards you for, like in Zelda or something, like it rewards you like hitting every wall or bombing every wall. randomly. It's kind of like you should be able to figure it out without brute forcing it.
I mean, there are a couple. Besides the bonfire one, there's another one that leads to a great hero soul in a chest in this area. And even with Zelda, most of the walls that you break by bombing have some kind of big indicator.
Yeah. So that's what I think is a better solution, to kind of have at least some kind of little hint or something. And I guess this is a little bit hinty because this is larger than the other ones. So it's you're more inclined to experiment here, I guess.
There are some hidden illusory walls that have like developer messages in front of them. They hint at that you could get through them. And there's also like the player-made orange soapstone signs.
There was a quite interesting game I played. One of my favorite games ever, mainly for nostalgic reasons, but I think it's also a very good game. It's called Final Fantasy. Well, in Germany it's called Mystic Quest, but it's in a Mystic Quest on a Game Boy, not on a Super Nintendo, not a Final Fantasy US.
Okay.
It is basically it's called, I think, Final Fantasy Adventure or Legend or something. It is the prequel to Secret of Mana.
Okay.
And it's kind of Zelda-ish. It also has like Zelda-ish dungeons, and it also has this part where there are hidden walls sometimes that you can break. And they don't appear different for most of the time, but one cool thing is that if you hit them with a sword, they make a different sound. And because of how the game generally works, is you often accidentally hit them with a sword because you swing around with a sword and stuff like that. So that's like a cool hidden thing, but it's kind of easy to find it by accident, and then you're like happy when you find it.
I guess, but I think one difference that would separate Dark Souls is that it has a much larger map, and like you're intended to miss a bunch of things on your first go through. Oh
yeah. So yeah, that's generally like something. Learn experience from this entire thing. I think this game is like very much designed for the second playthrough,
right.
Or the third playthrough. When you know everything. Like I think the first playthrough is like you're bound to get frustrated, or it's just some things may not work. Like may not pay off ideally in the first playthrough. But later on, it gets so much interesting because you know everything and you can piece together those sequences and experiment and explore.
And even in the future playthroughs, there's often like random other things that you start learning, and you're like, "Hey, this is my 5th playthrough. I just learned something new."
Yeah, exactly. So I guess this is the right direction. Not sure.
You actually looped around back to the beginning.
Whoa! Snap to reality. Back to no, I didn't. This is the beginning when if I went down, but I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
It was interesting. I think there was also something I could discover there, but there is like this huge pit that opened up here. That was hilarious. Yeah, I went there very quickly, but then there were like monsters inside, and I climbed out.
You should go back in. There's cool stuff.
Is there a dude?
They're cool dudes.
Is there a cool dude? Okay, I'm gonna explore now.
There's good treasure.
Oh. I got some stuff. I forgot what. Okay, let's try this.
There's a red titanite slab in there.
Ooh.
Slabs are basically the pure stones from Demon Souls.
Well, I don't mind me some pure stones, so how do I get there? I'm running on sunshine, yeah. Alright,
that's a branch. That's not
I know. Trees need sunshine, right?
There is no sun down here.
Plants are basically made out of sunshine. Deal with it.
I'm made out of sunshine. Surprise.
Yeah, that was the reason why I disappeared. So let me see. Maybe what should I equip? Should I equip something else? I guess it doesn't make sense, right? I just should.
You have the rusted iron ring. I forget.
That will help me with the poison.
Not with the poison, but it'll let you walk at normal speed.
Oh, I haven't realized this.
I don't know if you have that ring though.
No.
I have that ring.
Where do you get that ring?
When you revisit the asylum.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do next.
Oh well.
Let me see. All right, so this is a monster. Wow, what is this? Can I? That's a trap, right? Can I let him drop into the trap? I can. LOL. Can I go past this thing?
Yep.
Yes, I can. Obama. All right, so this is the way up, I guess. So we're not gonna go there. I can go just here, right? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can
oh,
go around.
look. These are not very sophisticated traps.
Who says they're supposed to be?
Like, I guess next trap will have like a tiny hatch, like on the side that just opens up suddenly. What is there? Always check behind the stairs. All right. Always check behind the waterfalls and behind the stairs. Right?
And behind the dragon.
What's up with dragons? Why are people so obsessed with dragons? What is so great about dragons?
They're cool.
No, they're not. They're generic.
Why? Why?
They're
You're generic.
They're super generic. They can do everything.
You're just jealous.
No, seriously, they are dinosaurs who fly and spit fire and talk like in Smaug. Like, God, no! Like this guy, see, this guy is interesting. This guy has eyes and tentacles, and man, he should get like a job in the Japanese porn industry.
If he grabs you, he puts you in his toilet bowl head.
If I remember that something like this happened to me once.
He puts you in the blender.
But will it blend?
Yes.
I will definitely blend.
Unless you mash R1 and L1, you can escape.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's actually a pretty funny escape. You just climb out casually.
Oh, yes. Great. These are... Okay, I read Titanite Checking. That's the thing we wanted to have, right?
Nah,
No, we wanted a slab, right?
you want a slab. I think you actually missed the pathway that led to it.
I keeping track of the paths I didn't take, and I'm gonna take them now. Because I is smart, and of course I probably missed it completely. Like one of those pits will have a treasure inside.
You have to jump into all of them.
Mm-hmm. That's the way this game works. Is it here where the chunk is? It's here, right? Yeah.
Slab, yeah.
Look. All right, Estus flask gone.
You got a slab.
Yay! There's brown water inside the chest with a slab. Ew.
What could it be?
Chocolate milk.
You should take a drink.
Ah, yes. Yes. So, I don't know if I can defeat this guy with a half head.
I believe in you.
I don't have any Estus flasks anymore.
It's okay. You can't. You won't take hits.
Yeah,
That's the dodger.
I guess taking hits is not so good with this guy anyway. So yeah, maybe I should go beef jerky. How do I get out? Oh man, getting out is also a little bit problematic. Where is it? Oh, there's something here. How do I get there?
You missed that one staircase, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm not. Is that important? It's not important, right?
I think it's either a soul or another chunk. I forget.
You make me want to go there.
I guess you have to.
Can I go like here? Yes, I can. Obama!
Whoosh. You're gonna die.
No, one will be fine. One will be fine. Whoop!
Surprise.
I don't like surprises like this. Red Titanite chunk.
Hooray.
Yes. Getting all of the things.
And now you have to fight a demon dude.
Yeah, but you know, it's gonna be one hit, one kill situation. Where is that? I'm on the right branch, right? I'm not on the right branch. Come on, dude. Are you serious? Like, demons, monsters he slaughters, but climbing up this little incline here is a problem. I am so disappointed. Even I can climb in real life.
Prove it.
I climbed on top of a mountain in Scotland.
Nobody believes you.
I have pictures.
Do you have PSPs?
That was in Spain. And I didn't climb up there, I must say. Oh, I think I'm trapped here.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna die.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna die. Seriously. Like, I have to jump in the water, and then that will poison me, and then bad things
You have
will
humanity and probably at least one divine blessing.
happen. You are smart.
You could also just homeward bone if you really wanted to.
I guess I will. Because I have so many of them. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Where's homeward bone? Government of bone. Look, I have 11. And for the sake of people watching this on a stream. So Nahxela, have you played any trading card games?
I played the Pokemon one for a little while.
Oh,
but it
interesting.
crashes.
Pokemon.
I played it on my old laptop a bit, and then I got a new one, and it crashes on my new one.
Wait, you played a trading card on a laptop? What? Oh! Oh! Always forgetting that. Yes.
I thought you meant online trading card games. There's a online one for Pokemon.
Oh, so you buy cards online for real money?
Not exactly. It's. I think it has a better interface and system than the Magic one. What you can do is they give you a bunch of free codes for unlocking like starter decks, and then you can unlock some other cards just by playing against AI opponents and whatnot.
Okay.
As well as earning in-game currency, and then you can use that currency to buy like booster packs, starter decks, whatever. And at the same time, you could also use real codes from like the real decks and real booster packs, and you can redeem some.
Huh.
Huh.
So it's basically like Magic Online, where it was like this trading card game, but you could actually play it online as well, and there was some vague interaction with the online cards and the real virtual cards. No, the virtual cards and real cards. No, but I mean, generally, have you played like an actual card game with cards, like a trading card game?
Yeah. I used to play some Pokemon, not a lot. A little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I had a Magic starting deck, except it was really bad, so I never really got into it.
It was dead?
Bad. Like, it was a blue-red deck. The red was completely about...
Bad.
Yeah.
It wasn't good. Yeah.
The deck had 3 creatures. 2 of them were walls. One was a direct attacking creature, and all the red spells were focused on direct attacks too.
All right, so
It was pretty awful.
Well, it was a typical red deck where you do a lot of direct damage and removal and stuff like that. Well, it wasn't a typical deck, but it was like a. It sounds like a very very special interest kind of thing, actually. But yeah, something that you can see often with red. So you started out with Pokemon, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think for a lot of people, Pokemon was like a very important thing in their youth.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got them into anime and the Game Boy game and trading cards. There's so much thing associated with Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy, could it be that those guys get more and more difficult with time?
No, just that the different locations have different versions of them. This
Yeah,
one's the strongest one
Oh,
in
nice.
terms of like stats.
Nice to know that. Okay, I died.
Rest in peace.
It's also like a very annoying location because
It's far away.
not only that, it's also very narrow.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot. Like I guess the other one was also very narrow. That's kind of like a theme I see in this game that happens very often. Let's put the player with a very dangerous enemy and just not allow them to run away.
You can run from this one though.
How so?
Just run past them.
Well, yeah, maybe I should do that.
This one actually respawns, so
Oh,
killing him
okay.
is for getting Demon Titanite.
All right, then I guess I won't bother. I'm just gonna run past him.
Okay. He actually drops 2 at a time, whereas the other ones drop 1 at a time.
Huh. So this is a good place to farm those things.
Yeah. Those are like the colorless demon souls from Demon Souls.
Mm-hmm.
They're for upgrading boss weapons.
Boss weapons. Yeah, I'm asking about trading cards because I'm thinking about trading cards in general in recent times. It's actually quite interesting to think about it because if you look at something like free-to-play, right?
Mm-hmm.
Free-to-play is actually trading card games in many ways. Or like a lot of the techniques that you see in free-to-plays are also used by trading cards. But for some reason, trading cards, like people are like, yeah, awesome trading cards. And with free-to-play, it's like, oh, they will make me pay. I'm not even going to start. Or pay to win, or like all these problems that occur. Like where you pay for something that gives you like huge advantage, and that's basically what trading cards are.
Yeah, pretty much. But like with actual trading cards, you still have to pay for at least a starting deck or some boosters or whatever.
Yeah, like it's getting in is not as easy as with free-to-play games. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
So doesn't seem quite as dishonest. You have to pay from the very beginning.
The get-go. Yeah.
But still, it kind of feels like like if you take something like I don't know, World of Tanks, where you have to pay money to buy ammunition. You literally shooting money at your enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, of course, special ammunition that is just slightly more effective than the normal money. You can do with it without it, but it still is kind of like, if I just paid $2,
could have killed him.
What? What? Oh, this guy is crazy. I'm not fond of this guy.
You should probably wait for him to do an attack and then run past him.
What if he does a jumping attack like this? Should I just roll forward, or what's the solution?
It's probably not a good idea to roll forward if you're right next to him, because it actually hits when it comes down, and then it'll have like a little area effect.
Oh, it's an area effect. Okay, I see.
So you should probably just keep distance and then run past him.
All right, I'm gonna try things. It's just again, it's kind of like so annoying that you have to go through all of this to just try it again. It's like, oh.
You wouldn't have to if you didn't die.
Yeah, but I dying is learning.
You can learn without dying.
How can I not die if I can't if retrying is so arduous?
Don't die.
Well, you know, if this game is about not dying, then I wouldn't even consider fighting him. But it says prepare to die on the package, right?
Prepare to die. Prepare to get good.
I'm not prepared to get good. Certainly not. Certainly not.
You can run past all these enemies if you really want to.
Yeah, but they're there. That's enough. It's like the Mount Everest because it's there. See you later.
Bye.
Are they following me now? No, they're not. All right. So yeah, it's interesting to see, you know, to think about, you know, what makes the trading card different, what makes the perception of a trading card game different from the way we perceive those games that you pay for. I think like part of it is what you mentioned that you have to pay from the beginning, but also I think there's one aspect is also that with trading cards you feel like you're getting more content every time you get cards. It's like always, you know, there's this new thing, you know. It's like you get excited about that. You pay and you get something in return. Whereas in a lot of free-to-play games, it's like, oh, and then this just unlocks, you know. It's not like you haven't seen it before or something, or that it doesn't exist.
And like the feeling of opening up a new booster pack or new starter deck is pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's super good. It's like there's just so much associated with it, like the smell of the cards,
the feel of the foil.
Yeah, you have actually something in your hand, and sometimes, you know, wow.
Hey, look.
What is this?
It's Solaire.
No, it's not. It's a different dude.
But that's his armor.
But he's attacking me, so he's a bad dude.
He's found his son.
Well, he's found his demise, certainly now.
Rest in peace.
So there's this cool story associated with it, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna read the items. I'm gonna be the good player. Sun armor. There we go. Armor of Solaire of Astora, Knight of Sunlight. The large holy symbol of the sun, while powerless, was painted by Solaire himself. Solaire's incredible prowess must have come from rigorous training alone, for his equipment exhibits no special traits. Interesting. Shield of Solaire of Astora, Knight of... Okay, this is Solaire, decorated with holy symbol, but Solaire illustrated in himself, and there's no divine power. Alright, so I guess I'm not going to read the other ones, because I assume that's going to be saying the same thing.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. The main idea is that he's not any more special than anyone else. He just works hard.
How Japanese.
You also got a sunlight maggot, though, and that's something else.
Oh, sunlight what?
Sunlight maggot, it's a helmet. You should put it on.
Wait. I mean, not a crystalline one, right?
No. Oh, did you not pick it up?
Crystalline helm?
No. Sunlight maggot?
No.
I think you didn't pick it up then.
How could I have?
I don't know. Was it left behind?
He was wearing something weird, that's true.
Yeah, that's the thing. Maybe go back and check.
Oh, I will. Sunlight medal I have.
Maybe the bug dropped it.
Sunlight maggot. So.
Yeah.
So that's probably the thing that ruined him. A loathsome parasite that inhabits lost Lizalith. It's completely immobile, yet still lives. Oh, what a mystery! When worn on the head, it emanates blinding light, which is why it is known as sunlight maggot. Ah, interesting. So this guy was attacked by the sunlight maggot and he thought he was Solaire or something.
I guess. If you put it on, it'll give you a light. It's fun.
But it's a parasite, it's not good.
It's okay. It doesn't do anything to you. It just gives you light.
So it's more like a symbiont.
I guess. I don't know.
You're the biologists.
It's gonna eat you.
So who was this guy? That wasn't Solaire, right?
That was Solaire.
No.
Yeah, you killed him.
No way. Why did he attack me?
Because he was taken over by the sunlight maggot.
I won't be able to summon him anymore?
Nope. He's
Holy
dead.
crap! Holy crap!
And also, look where you are now.
I know where I am. I knew exactly where it leads.
Okay.
So that's not a surprise, but it's quite so. I thought that was some kind of imposter.
Nope, that was Solaire. So you know how Solaire, his whole thing is how he's trying to find his son.
And so that the maggot was his son?
Kind of.
Well, wait a minute. His son or his son?
His son, sunlight son.
Sunlight, yes. So he praises the sun.
Yeah.
He cherishes it. And then he found this parasite and put it on his head, and parasite made him go mad, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's such a sad story. Like I'm
actually
saddened by this. He's kind of a big deal. Like especially because I read so much things about him. Like because people love him so much and stuff like that. And then it's just this random event in some hidden area that's the end of him.
You can actually save him.
Oh.
So if you know that shortcut, if you join the Chaos Covenant and then
go
go
straight
through there
Yeah.
and kill the sunlight maggots before you step into Lost Izalith, then he won't
interesting.
get covered. Yeah.
And then you can summon him later.
Yeah. You can actually
there-
summon him for the last boss if you keep him alive.
Is there like a special ending then?
Not really. He just accompanies you to the end boss.
It would be
You can
nice
say
if-
that he beats the game for himself too.
and you can be both grossly incandescent.
Yes.
All right, let's get out of here. I think our job is done.
One more place. Is that right?
I Firelink Shrine, but I would like to go to the Undead
Asylum?
Parish. Yeah, is it Undead Parish? No, Asylum. Yeah,
Asylum, yeah.
I would like to go to the Asylum. I'm gonna actually walk to the Asylum, and then it's gonna be end of the episode.
You can't walk to the asylum.
I will fly to the Asylum. Fly! I'm pretty fly for a white guy. So, a lot of things changing in this game. Interesting. Final act, a lot of things happening.
Hooray. Do you remember how to get there?
I don't. But I will figure it out. You have done enough.
You have
Now
to
it's-
jump into the well.
I know. No. You're confusing me.
Jump into the well.
Shut up, demon! Demon soul.
The demon was you all along.
It was me all along, indeed. You don't belong in this world.
Can you make it?
How do I run again? All right, that's how I run. With a roll.
You did it.
I did it. Of course I did it. What did you think? Nahxela, I'm disappointed you are so disappointed in me.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worrying. Don't worry about it!
You also have a bunch of souls, so you can do stuff with them if you wanted.
You saying this to me now?
There are bonfires in the
It is.
asylum.
Great. Let's try this then. All right, ladies and gentlemen, We're gonna get swooped up by the bird, and we're gonna return on the next episode. We're gonna explore some more. So join us next time around.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
So